with energy. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Prof. We have an awesome man who will be helping us present this. This presentation will come in multiple parts. You will see many faces, and at the end of it all, we'll have an interview with people who have experienced some aspects of this. So please stay glued till the end so that you get everything in full. So at this point, I would like to welcome Mr. Tehova, who will come and tell us the first part of this presentation. He will tell you a little about himself, then go ahead and tell you about the part that he's supposed to present. So Mr. Tehova, please, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, leadership, Dr. KOA, and everybody. Welcome onto this call, all invited guests and strategic partners. My name is Peter Tehova. I'm a chartered banker by profession. I've been in this project for about 4 months or so. Tonight, I am pleased to introduce to you a company, a worldwide company that is interested in reliving your dreams. Many of us have dreams which appear to be going down because our income levels appear not to match with the dreams that we had when we were young. But GotBackUp is here to let you know that whatever your dreams have been, you can relive them. So GotBackUp is a company that began in 1997 in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada. But now they have relocated to Texas, USA. And they can be found on a 10,000 square feet property where their data center is. So if you have anybody in the US or Canada, they can search for you and confirm to you that this is the company that is alive. The company has a management team, a strong one for that matter, which includes our own Joel Therian, who is the chief executive officer of this multi-million-dollar company. The company has various management members who take charge of various parts of the company. These include the chief operating officer and that we need for a company to be well organized. So this company is well formed. They have adequate people who have enough knowledge to be able to organize the company. No doubt they have been in existence since 1997. It also has a board. And we all know that for every company, every good and thriving company must have a board of directors. Directors are those who have been appointed by shareholders to ensure that they bring their various talents and skills to bear, to lead, and to make sure that the company has strategy to implement its products and services. The board is made up of various high-class and world-class leaders, including the CEO, again, Joel Therian. And one of the most important things of this board is that it's not only a white-dominated board, it has a Black man, a leader, a strategist, and above all, an inspirator who is a Ghanaian. The Ghanaian is our own Dr. KOA, or Dr. Kweku Ohini Asari. He is on the call with us right now. Thank you very much. And you know.
Now we are back to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Prof, your screen. I think you've opened something, so it's covering everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Tehova. So I'll start from this point. So most of the time, when we are starting something, we want to know, Prof, please, your screen, something is opening and covering it. It's darkened.
Okay, let me stop and share it all again.
Yeah. Okay, so when you are starting with anything, you want to know the area in which they are strong at. And this company has very strong points they are in the marketplace with. The first one is what? Your mobile phone. I'm sure you here have joined this call either with your phone, your laptop, your iPad, or whatever. Smartphones in the world are virtually a double of the number of human beings on Earth. We currently have over 15 billion smartphones, and you are able to watch us on a smartphone because of the ability it has. We use our phones for sending messages. Some people even meet their spouses on the phone. If you know someone like that, I'm not saying it's you. You can put two in the comment section. Someone that met their loved one through phone, through maybe social media. It is all phone. We use phones to keep our videos, pictures, documents, music. It's become virtually everything that we hold on to. And the world goes with it. And every year, new brands of phones are coming. And anything that thrives and people are always demanding for it and it's available, you know very well that financial success is there. They become so dependent because our phones have become our banks, our navigators. When you are driving, our GPS, that's what we use. We virtually watch it almost all through the day. And when you leave it, it becomes painful because within a short time, you may miss the most important message you've been looking out for, or maybe a customer buying something. As many as 88% of people said when they leave their phones in the house and they go anywhere, they become uneasy. If you are like that, put two in the comment section. I don't know about you, but going without my phone for hours is virtually even an hour. People will start contacting police for it. So it is something that we become used to. It's reliant, and more people have become addictive to it. Some people virtually will become restless when their phones are around them. Even when you are driving, people will look at phone. For instance, if there's traffic, what do? You look at your phone during that period. So it's become so much part of us. But then other side of it is data loss. When you've ever lost data, it is something that is so painful. I have lost before. Just last week, this laptop, the hard disk just crashed. Over 200 gigabytes of data. If not because I was back, I would have lost everything. As many as 45% of people lose data accidentally. You don't wake up and your phone will tell you around 11 a.m. I will fall. So prepare and save your data. No, when phones are being stolen, no one is told. It just happens like that. And as little as 43 seconds, a phone or laptop is stolen. When that happens, what will you do? And if I should take statistics of the number of people on this call and ask the screens that have cracked, the percentage, please, I don't want to go there. As many as 5,700 phones screen get cracked in an hour. And some of the phone, when that happened, that's the end of it. You lose everything. And those two messages, if you're an Android is for general, this is common. I don't want to use anything. But they will tell you that delete. That message will pause and tell you that the space is full. It will tell you delete. iCloud, they are not merciful. They'll tell you upgrade or go to bend the sea. So you would have to buy extra space. And they've always been what? A solution. These things have been in existence. Google Drive, iCloud. If you use Android, you know about Google Drive. If you use iPhone, you know about iCloud. They are solutions that exist. Dropbox is the most expensive of all, and they are always providing this. GotBackUp is joining them. Some of us have been using all this. So someone will ask, why should I move from what I've been using to something new? This is why you should do. The first one is what? The price. How much do you pay? How much can you save? Avoid the income, it comes, it's like that. But how you use the money is important. Google Drive is saying that they will give you 6,000 gigabytes, which is 6 terabytes. And you can share with 4 other people, and you pay $302.34 a year for that. So let's say $300. Dropbox, that one is the most expensive. They are saying they'll give you alone would pay for 6 terabytes, which is 6,000 gigabytes, $360 for you alone. So if you add other people, it means that what you have to pay more. iCloud is saying that you pay 420. They are giving you the opportunity to share with 5 other people, and a year you'll be paying $420 every year. GotBackUp is saying that they have everything. As they've told you, they own the property, everything, and they want you to have a more affordable service. So a year you pay $100, $99.97 a year, and you can share with 5 other people. It doesn't matter where the people are. All these people, you can connect limitless amount of devices for it. The unfortunate part of the ones that we know, Google Drive and iCloud, is that if you have Android phone, you can't use it on iCloud. GotBackUp is saying that it doesn't matter whether your device is Windows, whether it is Android, whether it is iCloud, iPhone, MacBook, it doesn't matter. They work with every operating system. So all you need is this, and connect all your devices for it. And one beautiful thing is that when you back up your data, all you need is internet. Anytime you connect to the internet, anything on your device gets uploaded. Every hour, you get an incremental uploading of your data. Just make sure your internet is good and you can connect with it. Whether it's phones, laptop, iPad, just connect it. Your data will be secured. It doesn't matter the number, and anywhere you are in the world. Most people's worry is the security. In fact, I was using Google Drive for over 5 years before coming in touch with GotBackUp. I never asked about the security. But because this is new, what people will say, is it secure? This is a company that has been protecting people's data since 1997. Not even once have they had a data breach. They are using the highest form of security that the military, CSI, all those big international security companies, they use for protection of their data. It is so secure that when your data is moving from your device to the server, no one can interrupt it. The same way when it's coming, even the company can't see what you are putting there. They just see the size, but not what is inside. So your data is so secure with the best security, whatever they have to do right now in this world. That is what GotBackUp is. And we've already spoken. They have a data center that is 100% theirs. So your data, we haven't even used 1% of the property yet. So if you have everything, please go and put it. They will secure it for you. And the beautiful thing is that GotBackUp is not just a backup system. It has advanced plugin system. For instance, you don't have Word documents on your device. GotBackUp says, go into your cloud, do whatever is there. It can give you Microsoft that will help you to write, type. Even you can speak to your document and be able to, it will write for you. It can read your document for you. You can use it to collaborate with people. Are you a researcher? Are you someone who writes internationally with people with multiple language, GotBackUp says your data, your backup system can be used to collaborate with them. They can write in their language and you will read in English. So whatever language they use anywhere in the world, your system can interpret to them, and you can also read to that. You can share documents with people anywhere in the world. You can work with people across the world. Are you a researcher? You have what? Reference managers that are there for you. It's been added for you. And on top of it, GotBackUp recognizes that right now in the world, you can't do things alone. Are you a business owner? Do you own school? Are you a church? You want to reach out to more people. Email reaching out seems more authentic. Email marketing has been added and you are paying a zero for it. You can send messages to as many as 20,000, 25,000 people at once, and you can automate it actually. You can automate for the next 5 years. Every time it's the time and date, this message is released to the people, and everybody sees their name as if you sat down and wrote it to them individually. It doesn't matter the number of people. You automate and it goes to these people as and when you put it. And it doesn't end there. GotBackUp has added an additional thing that is even making it more beautiful. Right now, whoever you are, whether an individual, if you want to become global, you need a system that will carry you around. GotBackUp has a system sitting on it. It's like a YouTube. You can record your videos there, and all your social media handles are connected to you. All you need is what? A click, and it goes to all of them. It's sitting there. Adverts won't be running across it for you, so that maybe if you have lessons or this thing, courses, you program it there and it's secure. Even if those platforms collapse, you still have all your things authentic. Right now on Facebook, after 90 days, if you do a live, you have to download or it will vanish. So this is a good place you can use this for and use it to reach out to more people. It also has something called testimony generator. A lot of us are doing things that people don't know about. GotBackUp has a system for you. Are you a cook? Are you someone who is a good psychologist? You send a link to these people. These people record videos. People buy things on reviews now. All you do is send a link to people. People give testimony, video testimony about you. You can put it on your website, wherever. People go and watch it and they have more confidence in you. This is one of the beautiful things. Individually, if they should tell you these prices here, you'll be surprised. It is something that is quite expensive, but GotBackUp has put it together in just one pack for us. And you can also create what? Lead systems that reach out to more people who either patronize you now or in future, but a way to keep reaching out to, which we have Sunshark, we have a funnel builder. You can, all this thing is put in a package at a very affordable price for you. And GotBackUp is adding that to you. They want us to become global brands, whether you're an individual or you're a business. So these are just addition. And now, I spoke about the first trend. There's a second trend that every one of us should leverage on. And at this point, I'm not the one who is going to tell you about it. Someone who has enjoyed it, experienced it, gone through it, is able to articulate very well is coming to tell you. He is a professor in 4 different universities. University of Ghana is his resident place, and 3 other international universities across, and his area is in AI and cloud computing. He is coming to talk business. He is not coming to teach you about AI right now. He will tell you how this is going so that what you can leverage on it as much as possible. Professor Kweku Ohene Asari, KOA for short, Dr. KOA for short. Please, the platform is yours.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Enyana Mepifania Sefeno. She is an incredible nest-dupreneur. In fact, she gave me the knowledge that there is something called nest-dupreneur. So, ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, she's a propounder of that term, and she's one of the fast-moving nest-dupreneurs we have on the African continent. She's also a lecturer and teaches several people when it comes to nursing and things related to health and midwifery. So thanks so much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have all of you here. I want to share how you can enjoy the service of this program, this software, and how you can enjoy the service and in addition, benefit your soul in an unimaginable way, not even in the way of income alone, but in the way of your thought processes. Thoughts are things. And a lot of people are not able to get to where they are or where they want to be in this world. Reason because they do not have the quality knowledge to be able to navigate around themselves together. For example, it has been clear these days that you don't need a higher level of education to be able to do well in life. It's clear. The top 10 billionaires that are in the world, 6 of them did not have a university degree. Bill Gates quit Harvard. He's Harvard most successful dropout. Mark Zuckerberg, the 5th billionaire on the earth, is another Harvard most successful dropout. And yet, these people are 157 times bigger than Harvard. So it's been clear that there is a lot of knowledge. According to the Harvard Business Review, 86% of the knowledge people are getting from kindergarten to PhD, 86% of the knowledge people are getting in the world, only 14% are from kindergarten to PhD. Which means majority of the knowledge are not in the classroom. School is general, education is personal. There's so much knowledge outside the classroom than inside the classroom. And people are recognizing that. And that is why you see that the recent folks who seems to be doing well they are not doing well because of higher learning. Sometimes we go to school, we even learn unnecessary things. Tan theta, cos theta, pi r squared, the path of a grasshopper, okay, trigonometry, things you will never use in real life. And many will still join Unemployed Graduate Association. So it's always good that when you are going to school, see it as a stepping stone, but it's not a guarantee that you do well in life. There are so many unemployed graduates around. So what do you do? What you do is that whilst you are even working and going to school, you want to have what do you call it? You want to have a project behind what you are doing. You want to have something you control in addition to what you don't control. You see, tomorrow, a lot of people are going to go to work and they are going to work and do something that is not driving their dream, but is driving someone else's dream. Someone has created a company and people are helping that person to achieve your dream. Our lives are measured in time. So anytime you are working for somebody, and it's not for yourself, then it means you are propagating someone's time. And that is why 42% of Americans do side businesses in addition to the job. Look at people like Wademaya, okay, when he started in China, and now he has blown over 1.5 million followers. And now, because of that thing that he is doing, you don't need to go to the university to be able to do what Wademaya has been doing. Because of that, he has become a social media guru, professor. Like if you're looking for professors of social media, he has lived it. And now he teaches it. And he has gotten diplomatic passports in addition to that. So the point I'm saying is that there is some speciality you have in your life. You're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're a housewife, you're a carpenter, you're a cook, you are a dancer. These are special, unique values that you have that you can. Okay, look at somebody like Kenny Jonas, Glass and Shafam. He has used his knowledge of insult intertwined with politics, and now he is generating significant impact in the lives of so many people. In fact, he has over 1 million followers, more followers than GTV and TV3. So when you come to understand the value, what the world needs, you come to realize, and what GotBackUp does is that we help people to discover their talent, to discover their value, to submit that value to the marketplace. See, you have to learn how to create your value. You have to learn how to bring that value to the marketplace. Why? Because the juju people are even on social media. The juju are on social media. The Boko Haram are on social media. People doing things that are pornography is, during COVID, pornography went up by 3,000%. And these things, we know they are negative, but they are on social media. How much more you? You're a teacher. You give an advice. You're a relationship advisor. You solve people's marriages. You cook. You are a housewife. You are a house husband. You have uniqueness inside you. But you see, the thing is that because you've not gotten mentorship, that will help you to bring others. You can write a book. If you document the process, you can create a book. When you write a book, you become an author. The word author means authority. And your value, your authority will speak. Okay, your book you've written, your reputation will precede you, and that will create loyalties. That will generate income, unimaginable income that you can ever imagine. And we help people to be able to decode that. But first, let's see how you can take the GotBackUp project and then, in addition, discover your uniqueness. Okay. Now, when you look at the industry of cloud storage, there's a lot of billions there. Ladies and gentlemen, I teach this in this industry, and the kind of things. I'll give you an example. I was looking for funding because we're going to do some projects, and this funding was in the area of business. But I realized that I wasn't getting the funding. So a guy from Warwick University told me that you are wasting your time looking for funding on business. Go and do something on AI, a real AI. And I checked the funding, millions, billions allocated on things related to data, cloud, and AI. So what's my point? In fact, if you check the top 10 billionaires, 8 of them are into technology. And so if you look at the cloud storage industry, it's booming. Last year, they made $766 billion. Last year. And it's projected that by 2035, they will go to $3.5 trillion. Just look at the chart. If you look at the chart, is it rising or is falling? If it is rising, type 1 for me. Okay. If it is falling, if you look at the chart, both the blue chart and then the green and yellow chart, if you look at the chart from 2017, 2018 up to beyond 2025, do you see the chart rising or is falling? If it is rising, type 1. If it is falling, type 2. Because this is what we look at. You see, we look at trends and patterns and we go there. There is an income that has not been realized yet. By 2035, that income will be almost 2.8 trillion. It's coming. Will you be part of it? And it is all in this industry, the cloud storage industry. Do you know that Facebook is going to start blocking people? It's going to start making people pay for uploading pictures and videos. Facebook is going to do that. Instagram is going to do that. LinkedIn will do that. YouTube will do that. And so, because data is churning. And that is why you need to be part of the market. In fact, that is why when I was told about this, I didn't blink because I know how things are trending when it comes to the cloud. So how can you take this GotBackUp, in addition to the knowledge and the value you will get, how can you use it as your project? How can you use it as your income generating project? Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot have a mobile phone and complain that you are broke. I want to repeat that. You can't have a mobile phone and not make at least $1,000. It's not good. It's not good. I have a friend in Sweden. He makes over $150,000 a month just with his phone. So you can't have a mobile phone. The thing is that you've not gotten a way, someone to teach you how to do it. And that is the essence of the GotBackUp arena. So let's see how GotBackUp is helping people to generate income. The first thing to note is that Ghana is not the only country this organization in. We are in 165 countries. That means that we have 195 countries to reach. So we have few number of countries to reach. When I started this program in Ghana, Ghana was country number 82. A friend of mine, a professor friend, said that this is ending in Ghana. It's not going to go to any other country. Okay, that was in 2023. You see, GotBackUp has been around since 1997, but it was not for people. It was for big companies. It was for companies on companies. But in 2023, they opened the floodgates for you and I to be part of. In 2023, July, I became part of this, and now Ghana is no longer the latest country, number 82. Ghana has been bypassed, and now Solomon Island. In fact, we have islands and peninsulas who are all using GotBackUp. So what does that mean? It means that people are getting to know. That is what it basically means. It means that whether you get to know it or you don't get to know it, people are getting to know it. And that is why you have to know it and know how you can benefit from it. Apart from the service, there are incomes that you can earn. Please let me put this on record that the income you will get from GotBackUp is not automatic. It requires work. Again, the income you will get, you don't have to be part of the project. You can choose not to be part of the project and you will not earn any income. And the third one is that you don't have to be selling to be earning the income. There's so much AI. Okay. Today I explored the Macomas, today I explored the Macomas so deeply, and I had to do videos which I'm yet to release there. It's crazy. It's crazy. The artificial intelligence that you will use to run your business, your project, is crazy. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is to click, and then it will do all the work. It will even get strangers for you. It will attract thousands of people you don't know from Adam into your belt because of that facility you are using. The facility beats the algorithm that Facebook and Instagram are even using to help you catch a lot of. No wonder Joel has been getting a lot of people there. Okay, so how much do you get without selling? That's the point. Without selling, what do you even do? The first thing you got to do is to get the service. You see, one thing is that you can't even talk about something without using it. So you have to use the service. You have to get it. You got to buy it and use it. I have bought it. I'm using it on all my phones, all my laptops. Okay. And once you install it on your laptop, it will clone the entire laptop for you. Everything up to the C drive will be cloned. And so you are sorted. In case somebody steals your phone, steals your laptop, iPad, you got everything already there. Even including programs. Okay, if you have installed program, it will get all of them for you. Okay, now that you've gotten the, how do you earn the income? Yours is not to go about lecturing people, talking a lot about this to people. No. For each person you are going to speak to about this, and there are two ways. One, you don't speak to anybody. They will come to you. And these people must be strangers. Two, the people who are not strangers, they know you. You have to speak to them. And you don't have to speak more than 2 minutes. This is what you should do. You call the person, Afia, good morning, how are you? I was fine. Okay, this is quick. I have to be very quick. I have an incredible news for you, and I want you to know about it. But I want you to tell me whether you want to know about it today or tomorrow. What do you think the person will say? I have an incredible good news for you. I want you to know about it today or tomorrow. Which one do you think the person will pick? Will the person pick today or the person will pick tomorrow, irrespective of the time you say? Will the person say today or tomorrow? Today or tomorrow? Today, 1. Tomorrow, 2. Which one? Okay. Now, people normally want to know what the thing is. Once the person says today, which is likely, you don't tell the person. Yours is to tell the person that no problem. I'm going to give you this Zoom link. Join us. And we do this Zoom every time. Okay. We're going to do this every time. And so you tell the person, join the Zoom. Or you can bring the person to our physical location in East Legon at the Mensvik Hotel. And we will talk to the person for you whilst you listen and learn. You see, the reason why we don't want you to be starting talking details to the person is that when the person comes to a social environment like this, the person sees other people. Sometimes they even see their friends. They see their colleagues. They say, oh, wow, my friend is here. My boss is here. And that stimulates their thinking and want to know about it. Your job is done. We will do the rest. When the person decides to come on board, the company starts paying you. Please note that many will come on board, but many will not come on board early. Some will come on board immediately they hear about this, like me. You see, me, I was hungry. I was hungry, type hungry. See, when I say hungry, not physical hunger. I was mentally hungry for knowledge, hungry to get enough income to help people who depend on me. 33 orphans depend on me, and I need to bleed and help them. And so, what was haunting me made me not blink when I got to know about this. But some people, because of experiences in the past, they want to take their time, look at it, dissect, scrutinize, allow them time. Don't force anybody. This is not by force. It's going to blow up anyway. So yours is to give them the time while still giving them more information. When the person decides to come on board, a company will pay you the first income. Remember, there are 7 incomes. Income number 1 is $50 per person. So imagine that you decide to do this one person each day. You get $50 every day. Now, this is on income number 1. Oh. $50 every day is $1,005 a month. $1,005. That is over 15,000 Ghana cedis every month. Some get more than that. But imagine, just look at your situation now in life and ask yourself that, what if I'm getting some extra $1,500, 15,000 cedis every month, in addition to my salary I'm getting every month? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to show you some incomes of people in this project. I'm about to show you. It will blow your mind. It's way, 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 way more than what we're talking about. But we are beginning. So if 15,000 cedis can do something good for you each month, whilst you are doing your job, because all of us here are incredible. Dr. Vida Kwan is doing her job as a lecturer, and at the same time, she is here with us. Myself, I'm doing my job. It doesn't matter your level. You see, this is a business of the people, for the people, by the people. This is one where you have no education, you can still do it. There's one security man that I brought on board. He says that his salary was just 450 Ghana cedis every month, and he has his wife and 2 kids. Okay, when he took this, then of course immediately it didn't really help. He didn't get a quick income, because this is not quick income. But after he stayed on for 3 months, 4 months, now he's been over a year. His income is approximately 3,000 Ghana cedis. That's what he's getting. So watch it. If somebody is getting at least 3,000 Ghana cedis, when he says he wants to quit his security, I said, don't quit. Stay, do yours, because you are doing your security whilst you are earning this anyway. You don't have to quit yet. Hold on. Keep on doing it. Income number 2. So remember, income number 1 is an income you get based on what you are doing. Income number 2 is an income you get based on what you are not exactly doing. And I'll show you. I have people in about 52 countries who have joined my system whom I don't even know. Remember, I told you that the system is designed in such a way that you can get strangers. There is an AI automated link that you get. Once you put that link there, people all over the world will have a look at it. Some will contact you anywhere in the world. I have people in Nicaragua that I don't know who have become part of the GotBackUp. So the second income you get is known as cycles. If you have gotten 2 people, which means you're a copper, any other person that comes on board, you stand a chance of getting that person into your system. Okay. No, so you are in my system, I'm in your system. So if you get 2 people and I get 200 people, my 200 people can go into your 2 people, and every month you will be earning based on 202 people, not based on just your 2 people. Okay, so that's a very powerful system. It's called cycles. We have cycle 1 and 2, tier 1 and 2, and cycle will pay you between $20 minimum, okay, and as high as $1 million. Maximum. Every month, you get that income. And as more people begin to come, please remember that the number of people in Africa are not even up to 3,000. Africa, I didn't say Ghana. So people are not aware yet. People don't know this. And as people come in, the system will just blow up because people are using the sea. Somebody tells me that, is this sustainable? It is, because this thing, this mobile phone, this iPad, this laptop, people are never going to stop using it. And as long as people are using it, do you know why Google is doing well? Did you know that the two owners of Google are all billionaire number 5 and number 6? Two of them. So why? Google is nothing because mobile phone is there. That's why Google is doing well. Because laptop is there. That's why Google is doing well. If laptop crashes and there's no laptop in the world, there's no iPad, there's no mobile phone, do you think Google will ever be there? Do you think that Facebook will be there? So you see, it is understanding the sustainability is because this device will be used. And as long as data is created, right now, data is oil. Artificial intelligence is a new electricity running the world. Wisdom will make a person understand this. Wisdom is the ability to see what is obvious, even when it is a secret to other people. I have a Jew's friend, a Jew in London. This man, owns several houses, a multi-millionaire in pounds. He said that there's a reason why the Jews do well in life, because the principle is biblical. So that is income number 2. Income number 3 is blown away. Income number 3 will be dependent on how many people you yourself have sponsored. You remember I said income number 2 is not even based on what you are doing. It's what others are doing for you. Income number 3 is based on what you are doing. So if you are relying only on what others are doing for you, you will not earn income number 3 significantly. And my income number 3 is the highest. Income. Why? Because income number 3 is paid based on your level, and it starts from being a sapphire. You see, as a sapphire, the company will pay you 25% of the income each of the people you have sponsored are earning in their cycles. So let's say that you have 10 people, and these 10 people, each of them is earning in their cycles $1,000 every month. You sponsored them. You brought these people, and they are so happy and grateful to you. Okay, and please note, each of them is earning $1,000 a month. It doesn't mean that they are paying $1,000 for the service. Oh, you will come to know that the service is way less than 9 times the price you are seeing here. And yet each of them is earning $1,000. Okay, now watch this. Watch this. This will blow your mind. If you are a sapphire, you will get 25% of this 1,000 from each one of them. That means that at the end of the day, you will get 2,500 from these 10 people. But that is because you are a sapphire. Because if you are a diamond, you will get 100%. So if you're a diamond like me, who is a double diamond, you will get 100% of all the people you personally sponsored. Whatever cycle income they are getting, you will get 100%. So if each of them is earning 1,000, you'll be getting 1,000 times 10, which is $10,000 every month. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have 10 people I have sponsored. I have close to 100 people that I've sponsored. I've gotten over 150 people. Some have stepped out, many have stayed in, and that is a lot. That means that if I happen to help each one of them to be getting $1,000, you can imagine what could happen. It is this that I saw. I can't go and set up any project in Ghana and get that income without paying more than 100,000 Ghana cedis. And you will see the cost of GotBackUp. You will see that the cost is just 1,000. In fact, let me just show you here. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, you will see that the cost of GotBackUp is just 1,500 Ghana cedis every year, not even monthly. Every year. Every year. That is all. That is the only amount a person will pay to get the whole service. And that will also automatically help you to do the project. Think about that. 1,500 for a year. Okay, and now watch whilst I show you the income people are getting monthly, and compare that with this 1,005 that they paid for 365 days. If you are getting value from this, type the word value, type the word value, type value, value, because I need to be sure that you are following me. I need to be sure you are getting some value from this. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that make people not do well in life is because they doubt everything. A lot of people doubt, fear. Do you know, whilst I'm talking, somebody's saying in the head, it's not true, it's not true, it's not true. And the human mind is the most unexplored continent in the universe. And many people doubt things, the very thing that will bring them to their consciousness of life, the things that if you check Elon Musk is now over $800 billion. Elon Musk says that people laughed at him and he failed 118 times. Bill Gates failed multiple times and people laughed at him. When Jeff Bezos said in 2000 that there's going to be commercial flight going on the moon, people laughed at him in one of the shows. Meanwhile, during COVID, people started flying, paying $100,000, $200,000, $500,000 to just go on a commercial flight to the moon. What is the point? The point is that you don't need everybody to believe you for you to do well in life. Do you get it? The fact that some will not believe, the fact that some will reject does not guarantee you're not succeeding. It happened to Jesus. He had only 12 apostles. At the end of the day, few people listened to him. But did that stop the mission? Mission accomplished. So GotBackUp is an incredible arena that can help you to do well. $119.97. That's all. If you don't want to be part of the project, just pay $99.97. You will never lose. See, Google Drive will charge you 3 times that. iCloud will charge you 4 times that. And yet they don't give you any income. Knowledge is not, it's ignorance is bliss. Okay. Ignorance is bliss. So these are all the benefits. And Yanama has spoken about some of it. Can you imagine that there's a benefit called speak to type? There's another benefit called mentorship, wealth creation, personal development, community leverage. You get all of these. Oh, see, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. This mentorship alone is worth $10,000. And yet you get it free here. This is where you are giving mentor. Okay, and the mentor will teach you and guide you how to think and how to eventually create your own value, your own expertise, and bring that competencies and expertise to the marketplace and generate returns from that value you are giving to the world. You will not get this in any business school in the world, and you get that for free here. You will get wealth creation processes, okay, just over the weekend. Yesterday, we had an incredible, I'll talk to you, hear from the audience, okay, the incredible knowledge on investment principles, wealth creation principle, the personal development that you get here, and the community. We are in 165 countries, so can you imagine the number of people you're going to meet across the world? There are several trips, and we shall talk about some of them. Now, let me show you some of the evidences, okay, so that you will see how GotBackUp is helping several people here. Now, look on the screen. You see, these are all some of the leaders across the world and those in Africa. So those you see here are some of the leaders in Africa. Those you see here are across the world. And you will see that there are Ghanaians who are also part. There are Africans who are part of the global leaders as well. Now, on your screen are some of the monthly income that some make. Okay, so there are people in Ghana here who earn $5,000 from GotBackUp. Some have made $8,000. Some have made $10,000. Okay, each month like that. Some are making $100. Some are making $200. Please remember, it's not the income that matters. It's who you become, the knowledge you learn, the kind of person you become, the abundance you become. The income is just a microcosm of the real benefit that you get. The income is just a reflection of who you have become. You can have $1 million, but you are not a millionaire. And you can have just 2,000 and yet you are a millionaire, because who you are is your nature. What you are becoming is your manifestation. And we teach all of this on how a person can actually benefit from it. Now, at this stage, I'm going to talk to some people who have been part of the GotBackUp arena, the program here, and they are going to share their story with us, okay? and you will see how this has helped them. So those of you who are on the interview list, if you could please show me your face, it will help me to remind you. I cannot mention your name until you have raised your hand or you have shown your face. That will help me to be able to. So let me go to you, Dr. Vidakran. Well, I think I've made you a co-host, right? Yes, you're a co-host. So you can unmute yourself. So please unmute yourself. What motivated you to be part of this GotBackUp project? What actually motivated you?
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Keo, and thank you for blowing our minds once again. You are always on top of it, and we get so much when we are with you. I never cease listening to you. Yes. Why I got onto GotBackUp project was, first of all, the cloud storage. I got into the cloud storage, and it has just been very fantastic for me. All my data is being stored there. Initially, I had expanded a year or two ago. I had expanded my Gmail to be able to continue to accommodate my mails at a cost. But for getting onto GotBackUp, this has all been in the past in terms of history. And
Wonderful.
I'm really enjoying the GotBackUp stage.
What do you get from the immaterial part, the other benefit apart from the service, the knowledge? Well, what do you get? How is that helping you?
The knowledge, like we got from this weekend.
Yeah,
I was in Accra at Micklin Hotel specifically from Saturday to Sunday evening, and it's just mind-blowing. It has set me thinking. As I go to Sunyane, I've been speaking to people around, what is it that I want? How have I wasted these so many years of my life? Could I have been putting 100 Ghana cedis down for investment or what to make up what I want to be today? It's like my mind is blowing with knowledge, with thinking, because I have been set to think, not as before, but as the way forward. The capacity building is just wonderful. The knowledge we are gaining, the experience, the network, the people I met at Maitland is just mind-blowing. Professionals, high-level people, very calm, but very moderate in thinking and accommodating. They bring you together and set you apart to think. And I think it's worth it. Please, it's just motivating. If you are here and you are still thinking, joining GotBackUp, don't think twice. Just get onto it, because apart from the money, apart from the storage, the cloud business that is associated with it, the network that you are going to make in terms of social capital, I call it social capital.
It is social capital.
It's not money. The people that you get to talk to now, the expanded network I made over the weekend is just unimaginable. And
I've come to know you better, haven't I? I've come to know you better because I didn't know.
Even for Prof. K, you say, wow. So we are all in the same profession, and people are making it this way. And I have subjected myself for mentoring at this stage. You get it? So please, GotBackUp is not just a business. It's personal development. It's social network. It is money making. And it is just for everyone. Get on board. Thank you.
Wow, that's incredible. That is excellent. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming back to you because your voice has irradiated some, information around here. So that is really good.
That's great.
Professor
Thank
Agomo joining us. Professor Kingsley Agomo. Are you on the call?
Yes, I do.
It looks like for some reason you are not able to show your face, isn't it?
Yes.
So
I'm just
you
lying.
you were at the event. You are one of the incredible, business professors we have in this country, in Guinea particularly. And you saw the knowledge that poured at the event. And you have also been one of the leaders in GotBackUp, ambience here. So what do you see? What do you see as the reason why a professor like you will put your academics, on the ground and be part of this? Because sometimes some people underrate the people who are part of this project. What would you say to a new person?
Two main things. One, the service itself is universal. We all need it. So whether you understand, you don't understand, you will need it. Whether I mean, because it's the service. I was handicapped. Is the service that salvaged me. Now my phone, my laptop is back. The materials are backup. That is one. Then apart from the service, with the training that we be having, there were a lot of training sessions apart from what this one you are saying. You are just let me just put it, you are just sharing you, but there are critical trainings that will help you discover yourself. And you know your value and reposition yourself. That's the most important thing. You discover yourself, get the value, and reposition yourself. Then, above all, at the end of the day, you are getting integrity. The teachings, from all spheres of life will tell you, do this religious. I was happy when you were talking, start quoting scriptures, Bible coming in, and all other things. So it's not just about academic knowledge, religious aspects, social and others. So you see that, yes,
The whole university, Prof.
Yes. So it's a great community. It's not just to come and make money. As for the money, if you don't make it, people will give you. But I mean, your life, your attitude, things will change around you. That's all. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And Yanam, you have been one of the masterminds when it comes to this GotBackUp, and how you have seen, you are a champion of the software. You are a champion of the lead capture system. You are a champion of the emailing system. I think you are the chief when it comes to the Marco Max, and all the technicalities. But despite all of that, where do you see this going? For somebody who is already in, where do you see this going?
Yesterday, I said that TD Jakes made a statement, and that thing has caught up with me. Everyone here, we are in the beginning of something the future is growing on, which is AI, cloud storage. Each person here was born before these things were started. Everyone is at the beginning of learning. No one has the excuse to escape it. This space provides us with that. And this is something, whether we like it or not, it will grow. You can decide to go to sleep right now. Tomorrow, you will pay someone to do something that you could have done yourself. This space, whether we like it or not, would expand. We've seen the projections. And this statistics is not someone who sat in his room and did it. This is an internationally acclaimed company that does this for years, and they've been doing it. Statista is an authentic source. So if one of these companies, all the rest don't do what this company is doing, and now deciding that you and me, I can go and start a data center, become a strategic partner of this. This will grow. Imagine, a lot of us, Prof has been using iCloud for years, Google Drive for years before coming to know this. The same money you are paying, or even less than what you are paying there, become a partner and share from the money generated. This will grow, whether we like it or not, because without cloud service, AI will not exist. We are the foundation. So I see a big future for this, and it's the best time anyone can decide to become a part of it.
Exactly. And Dr. Krang, what would you say to someone who thinks that the price of the $19.97 is expensive? What would you say to somebody when the person says the price is too much?
Exactly. The price is too much compared to iCloud, compared to Google Drive. How much you pay there, the user, the terabytes available to you. If you look at all that and compare to what GotBackUp is getting from you and what is giving you, it's not just about the space. It's about the service again that they are adding on. It's about the commissioning you are earning. It's about the capacity building, personal development you are gaining. None of these storage facilities come up with this kind of education we are going through. I've been using Google Drive for years. There's no time I have gotten any personal development as I'm getting from GotBackUp. I always have to scroll myself and read before you get to, oh, this is done. If you are lucky, you get somebody to tell you. But for GotBackUp, it's a principle that they have set up to ensure that users get accustomed to whatever they need to do. Your backstory, your systems they explain the systems to you. You get people to always assist you to move to whatever level you have to do in terms of knowledge to move forward. And it's so supportive, building professional community. You get in not as a profession, but you end up becoming a professional because they are developing you on daily basis, on minute basis. There's that support to move you to that level that you want to go. So it's just amazing, and it cannot be compared. The other services cannot in any way compare to GotBackUp in terms of what we are doing. I've been within it for just a few months, but it's been very wonderful for me. And I'm enjoying every bit of it. Yeah.
Exactly. I think most of the time, people become so money conscious. People are usually want instant gratification. You know, they have money, and they don't know that who you become is more powerful than the money that you have.
Exactly.
They don't know that there is you and there is money, and that when you are better, money will flow to you. Money always go. It chases after those who create value. Okay?
Exactly.
Value
create
command.
value
So
for
if
you.
you are a person and you are not a person of value, money will not come to you. In fact, that is why most people who are employees are always complaining because they are not creating any value. But if you check, the entrepreneurs of the world are creating, they are inventing, they are creating value, and they bring the value to the marketplace. So money will chase them. But people have not learned, because academic system that we have, the academic system trains us to be chew and pour, pass and forget, and apply for jobs with a high level CV. And so eventually there's so many people coming out of schools and they don't have the knowledge to create the value to benefit humankind. And that is why they struggle all the time. So
exactly.
I love the personal development that we have here. As for the income, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, if you're in GotBackUp, have the patience of Job. You will make so much income if you have understood the value creation process. But if you haven't, that is why you are struggling. If you are struggling, it's because your mind is all money driven. There is no way you will struggle in this program if your mind is value driven. Because if your mind is value driven, you will focus on you, and you will see that even you are getting value, you are benefiting. You see, people go and pay school fees to attend class, and they still fail. And they will go and pay school fees again, attend the class and fail again. They pay 30,000 the cities to go to class. What are they getting whilst they are going to the school? Nothing. They are not collecting any money, but they are willing to pay 34,000 cities to pay for 1 year school fees to be able to finish. It doesn't even guarantee that they'll get what? They'll get a job. But they are willing to pay. Why? Because they consider that as valuable. Even though many come out and they still struggle. But here, once you are in GotBackUp, you pay little, which is 1 year, 1,500. You get so much knowledge and value and education, and you are still earning money in the process. That, for me, is the most mind-boggling. Okay. And so when people come into an arena, they want instant gratification. Instant gratification is the problem. And what would you tell the people that are already in GotBackUp? That they should submit them, baptize themselves in the sea of good knowledge before looking for the money, because the money will flow to them.
We always say knowledge is power, but knowledge is not actually power. It's you when you are using the knowledge, that's what gives you the power.
Exactly.
A lot of the time we have knowledge that abounds around us, but we don't put ourselves in it. Anything you want to be good at, it comes from learning. Yes, people were asking me how I never went to school, anything IT, zero knowledge. Everything I know about even how to put on computer, it's self-learned thing. Whatever you want to be good at, you need to learn. You need to invest where your energy goes. Your what happened? Okay, please, are you still seeing me?
Yeah,
where your energy goes, yes. Your knowledge, if you keep putting your energy there, you will realize that the result will come. Lots of us, we don't give ourselves to learning. It's one of the things that draws us back. Everything you want to be good at, you need to learn. And it's not 5 minutes learning. If you want to be paid from something, give yourself, they say before you become master, 7 years. In this space, you don't even get that. If you give yourself 1 year, 1 full year, and study this, let's say 18 months, study this thing on daily basis. I can assure you, all you do is that you become better as the years passes. And that is where you will start making big money. This industry can pay you multiple, your annual income in 1 month or even 1 week.
Yeah.
So why don't you put the effort into the learning process? And once you learn it, you just become better at it. People will be willing to pay you, and you will earn from what? Teaching people from it. This is the space that allows us to do that. It doesn't matter whether you are starting today. Just give yourself that you would learn. And as you keep doing that, I can assure you, in the next 1 or 2 years, you will see a vast difference between you now and that future you. It doesn't matter where you come from.
Thank you. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I let everybody give their final word, just 2 quick announcements. Announcement number 1, the company is sending all those that will qualify to the Road to Diamond Retreat. This is an incredible 3-day diamond retreat. Go and relax your tattered body, fully paid, and not only paid for you alone, you and your significant other. You can go with your husband, your wife, your children, okay, or your enemy, okay, and this is all fully paid. The company says that we want to help you to go and relax your tattered body on the island of island of cuisine and drink your pina colada, but to prove that you want that, you have to qualify. And the qualification is very simple. Just get 25 people and help them in this project. 25 people from now till September 30th. We have from now 6 months ahead of us to be able to do that. I will sacrifice to help you to get there if you are willing to sacrifice to help yourself get there. And so what we are doing is that we are instituting 1-on-1 every day, 12 o'clock, 12 to 1, 12 to 1, 12 to 1, on a Zoom link which I put on the page. And we'll teach you how to really, really speak to people about the whole process. The simplest way to be able to get that 25 people. If you follow this, which we are all going to do, you will be part of that, guaranteed. If you don't follow this, unfortunately, you can't be part of that. Please remember that the same energy it takes to be wealthy is the same energy it takes to be poor. You're a vibrational being right now. You are vibrating at the frequency at which we are talking. Right now that we are talking, your energy level, your cells, your molecules are all listening. Every cell in your body is eavesdropping on your internal dialogue, and they are listening. You are now alert, you are now confident, you are pumped up, you are energized. But the moment this Zoom call is over, negativities will come in again, lethargy will come in again. Okay, because of the sort of people you associate with, the news you are listening, the kind of things that do not elevate your mental consciousness, you will now go down. And so constant coming to fire will always help you. Magnets attract not metallic objects. No, magnet only attract metallic objects that are closer to the magnet. So it can be a metallic blade, but if you are far away from the magnet, it will not attract you. So you got to be closer to the fire, be closer to the fire, and that will energize you. Okay, we are going to go for the diamond retreat. You are going to be part. I'm going to be part. You are going to be part. We are starting afresh. I'm starting afresh. So follow me and let me follow you and watch what happens by 30th September, and you will be part of that. So your final message, Peter, to those who are coming to join us, what will be your final message to them? And then Dr. Vida, you will tell us your final message to those who are already in.
So, Doc, for everybody who is new here and is thinking about joining, this is a wonderful community. Apart from the income that is guaranteed when you do the work, you become a new person. You learn new things. You be mentored. You attend trainings. And if you are ready to help yourself and to work, the sky is the limit. You can do this 25, even within 3 months. Thank you very much, Doc.
I can see your fire there in that one. So I know you this is cocoa for you. Dr. Vida, what would be your final message to those who are already with us? Okay, I think her network is a bit down. Enyo, what would be your final message to those already within the project?
Final message I have for everyone who has started this. It doesn't matter your knowledge base. All you need to do is be willing, expose yourself to training, whatever it is. So far as someone is doing well, know that you too, you can do well. Whatever that person is doing to be successful, copy it. Copy it. This place, freedom in copy and paste. Just copy and paste and keep doing it. Eventually, as you do that, you will also find your own tune, and now you can go into yourself. What matters is what will bring the results. So start doing those things that will bring the results. And shyness doesn't give money. Shyness away. Those who came to the seminar or the summit, you learn that shyness doesn't give you anything. So that shyness you have, throw it away. If you really want to impact life, you will have to expose yourself to more. And let's come together and change the people around us, the world around us, to make a better world. You can make something out of it all.
Thank you. Thank you. You can make something. Ladies and gentlemen, you have struggled in life for years. You have gone through tough times. Maybe you are even going through tough times now. Okay. But it doesn't guarantee that you should. Because whatever you are struggling in, someone is winning in that. Look at the world. There are so many people. Did you know that if you take 56% of Americans cannot produce $1,000 in an emergency, they can't even get it. If you ask them, an American, 56%, they can't have it. But some people in Ghana can give you 10,000 if you ask them. So what it means is that it's not about where you stay, it's about the mind you carry at where you stay. You cannot let things go. You were created in the image of a creator whose creativity in his creation is creative. You can't sit down and hope that manna will fall from heaven. God is working, and he's working hard every time. God is taking people's emails every time. They are WhatsApping God through prayer every time. He is working every time. You got to work. Work is necessary. Hard work is even more necessary. That is why the billionaires keep working, not because of money, but because of impact. The kind of lives you touch through this project, the kind of people you begin to impact in their life, the people you touch, the lives you touch, that is what is called happiness. happiness. So the fact that you are able to get something, and sometimes some people might have that negativity that income is not everything. It is a foundation for a person to help somebody. Okay. So if you don't want the income, don't worry. Once you collect the income, give it to people that need, because that gives you a blessing. Acts chapter 20, verse 35, there's more happiness in giving than there's giving. So please be part of this. And for those of you who have started or who have been with us, please do whatever you can to be part of the daily method of operation we are going to introduce. You will succeed. You got to tell yourself that you will succeed. And we are all starting, and we'll bring our experience to help you to do well. May you be counted worthy. May you have a positive mind, a peaceful mind to be able to execute this project. Because in the end, people are watching you. Your enemies are watching you. Your friends are watching you. Some are waiting for you to fail. Some are waiting for you to pass. You are the arbiter of your life. You are the captain of the ship. You define the Alpha and you define the Omega. You are the one standing at the threshold of your promised land. You are 3 feet down your gold. You are standing on your own acre of diamonds. Dig your well before you are thirsty. Dark times can come. Bad moments can hit you. But if you have prepared, and please remember, when you pray for rain, remember to be ready to deal with the mud, because it's all part of the raining. So when you come to GotBackUp, remember, it's not going to be simple. It has to be hard. It's going to be hard, but you will get there. You will break it, because you knew even pregnancy was hard. Okay. And yet women continue to give birth by heart. Okay. It takes pain to have gain. It takes tests to have testimony. Never see anything that is hard as negative, okay, and that you don't want to subject yourself to it. God had to do it. He subjected himself to pain, to agony, to fire, to tornadoes and hurricanes. Jesus had to do the same thing. You got to do the same thing. You are not better than them. We are not better than them. They are even immortal, and you still have to do that. You and I are even mortal. So have that open-mindedness. Now, whatever challenges that are coming, tell yourself, bring it on. Bring it on. And be resolute, and you will succeed. I want to say thank you very much indeed, Mrs. Enyana Epifania, for the wonderful gift that you've given us by the service. Thank you, Peter Tehova. I like the vim and the confidante that he used to be able to tell us. And what a way that Dr. Vida Kran has actually vomited, her heart. Dr. Vida, you will not be left the next time. You will be called on stage every time to come and share that. And so thank you so much, Professor Kingsley Agomo, for your knowledge that you brought to the fore. The rest of you, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for staying up to this time and helping us with your messages on the pages that you have given us. Thank you so much indeed. Tomorrow we'll have a training, okay, for the members that will help us to be able to catapult ourselves to the next higher level. Thank you very much indeed. My name is Dr. Kewe. It's a pleasure having all of you. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.